boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Hello people, I'm back. This is Stretford police station. It's actually the police station where Sergeant Darren Mackay killed his wife, PC Mackay, Leanne Mackay, sorry, over money. As you can see, it's where Sergeant Darren Mackay was actually based before he killed his wife, Leanne Mackay. PC Leanne Mackay was also a police officer with the Cheshire Police Force. He actually served 21 years with Greater Manchester Police before he was arrested and obviously charged with a murder. He was also known to his colleagues as Spock because of his lack of empathy towards others. He was considered a rising star in the Greater Manchester Police Force. And he tried to cover up his crimes, obviously in the hours before his arrest. It was all to do with money, and he actually left halfway through his shift on September the 28th, 2017. After a text he received from his wife, PC Leanne Mackay, about a loan application that he made in her name. And the text actually said, "You liar, just got back a loan application with my name on it, with my passport, WTF." He got the text and then he left to go home back to Wimslow to commit his crimes. He actually buried a body. Well, he didn't bury it, sorry. He dumped a body on Point and Pool, which is a park not too far away from his house in Wimslow. And he actually strangled her with one hand and smothering her face so she couldn't cry out. And he actually broke 2 bones in her neck as he did it. All over money. It's assumed he was in about 100 grand's worth of debt. So yeah, there you go, mate. Just goes to show you, doesn't it, you know? Just been promoted to inspector as well, I believe, from a sergeant. So 21 years, with the police force, then he leaves to go and kill his missus over money. Wow. Think of all them people he would have locked up over them 21 years, all them criminals. I bet he locked a few people up for murder and all in that time. To be honest with you, it's quite a different building than what we're normally used to in Greater Manchester. Probably the only one that's not got the glass tower. So I'll take you into the foyer. So I won't go in there, there's people in there, so I won't get them on the camera. Show you a couple of the signs. Yeah, stay tuned for more content, guys. And if you're new around here, don't forget, hit the subscribe button. And everybody hit that like button, smash it. I want you to break your screens pressing it. Smash the like button. And I'm over 2k now, so wow, amazed. I didn't think I'd grow that fast, but yeah, thanks to everybody. Are you okay?
Yeah, are you filming the station?
Pardon?
Are you filming the station?
I am, yeah.
Yeah, what for, please?
Sorry, will you just not all come around me, please? That's all.
What is this you're filming for?
It's just a little documentary, that's all.
What for, sorry?
It's just for public interest.
Okay.
Pardon?
Permission? Do you have permission?
Sorry, I can't talk to both at the same time.
No.
Do I have
Do you have
permission?
permission?
I don't need permission.
Well, no, because if you're filming number plates of personal vehicles, then you will need permission for that. It's not all public.
I can film anything from a public place.
Right. But this isn't, you're not on a public place here,
This is classed as public property.
What are you actually filming?
Just in general, everything that I can see.
And for what purpose?
For my purpose and other people's interest, public interest.
Okay. And what do you intend to post on there? What do you intend to post on there?
A documentary.
Okay. And where's that going to go?
YouTube.
Online?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, can you show us what you filmed though? Because if you've got people's personal vehicles on that camera,
I can film anything from a public place.
but that's the thing though, but you're filming personal vehicles that might be entering the police station.
It doesn't matter, I can film anything. But people film me from shots, from dash cams,
The
from
people
anything.
that have left, for example,
Yeah,
on police officers. So have you captured them on your camera there?
I have, yeah.
Because you don't have their permission, do you?
I don't need their permission because it's public.
You do if you're putting it online for anyone to see.
I don't need anybody's permission if it's filmed from a public place.
I'm going to get a uniform officer to come and take your details.
I won't be giving any details,
Okay.
so I'll make you aware of that now.
Okay. We'll get a police officer to come and see you.
No problem.
Alright.
It's a bit of a waste of time though, really, to be honest with you.
Not really.
Wow. Oh my God. How many officers do you need for a guy with a camera? Oh my God. Covering the faces up so you can't see him. Turning the radios off as well, so you can't hear what's being said. Wow.
Hi buddy, you alright?
Yeah, not too bad, thanks. Yourself?
Yeah, not too bad. What are you up to, man?
Just doing a little documentary, that's all. I've already explained it to them two
That's what I'm here
ladies that
about.
were there. You just not want to surround me, please. Don't go too close to me. I don't like it. You won't be surrounding me.
Trying to you.
Yeah, you won't be surrounding me, or you won't all walk around me. You're not trying to intimidate me. I've just seen what you just
Where
done.
we are up to, right?
Listen, don't speak to me like that. I'm a member of the public, so don't speak to me with respect next time you talk to me.
Let me tell you where we're up to. We've been told by CID officers that you filmed 2 victims that are coming in and out of the station that you're not allowed to do. You can't know who they are, their profiles, you can't know what vehicles they're at. It's caused them alarm and distress, it's a crime. This is private property, you're not allowed to film.
This
on
is
it.
not public.
It
This is not private property at all. It's owned by the
Private
public.
property. No, it's not.
Who's it owned by then?
Police. It's private property.
So
So
what?
I need to stop recording. I need to delete the videos of those victims.
I'm not
that
going
are
to stop
coming out.
recording, and I'm not going to delete the videos. You won't walk around me. You won't intimidate me. I've not committed no crime.
You have.
Tell me what crime I've
You've
committed.
committed alarm and distress.
Who have I called alarm and distress?
That's what we've just been told.
Have you had a complaint from them? Have you had a complaint from them? Have you had a complaint from them? They've walked off.
They've complained to the CID officers who've complained to us.
No, they haven't.
Yeah, they have.
I've got it all on video.
We've just been told it, mate. So I don't know what
So
you
you've
want
just
from
been
us.
told it. We've been told wrong information
No, we're
then.
not.
I'm telling you, you have.
No, we're not.
I've got it all on
You
video.
either delete the images that you've done as per our instructions, or we'll have to arrest you Caesar for and do it ourselves.
And what are you going to arrest me under?
Causing alarm and distress. It's
To-
to the victims. It's a public order offence.
So, and has that already been logged? That crime, has it?
Well, no, we've opened a log for you now. but
You haven't
if-
opened
if
a
you
log
have
at
to-
all.
if you
There's
have
no
to-
one
if you
created a
have to open
crime.
log now. We just created one.
You've what yourself?
Yeah, you just done it on the radio.
Right. And where's the statement from the people that have been offended by it?
There's no obligation from our side.
Listen, I can film anything from a public place.
It's not a public place.
This is not a public, so I'm not on public property. So who owns it then?
Pretty much the police.
Right. Well, I'm telling you now. I'm not deleting the
You have the
footage.
right to go into a police station. That's. But he's saying it's a public place. You can't go in.
I can't go
This is
in.
all part of the property. You can't film people coming in and out. For one, we have covert vehicles coming in and out of the station, so you're not allowed to film them.
So if I was stood at the end of there, can I film them?
This is all the property here. And if you were filming covert vehicles, and you were
I can film
filming
anything
victims coming
from
in
a
and out of
public
station, we'd be
place.
having the same conversation.
I can film anything from a public place, so I'm not going to delete the videos.
I'm telling you that you're not allowed to film certain things.
You can tell me what you like. I know what I'm talking about. I can film anything from a public place.
And you're not in a public
Photography
place.
is not a
I'm telling
crime.
you, you're not in a public place.
Prove to me I'm not in a public place.
I'm telling you, it's Greater Manchester Police property, and you're not allowed to.
Right,
film
so
it.
this isn't owned by the public, no?
No, it's Greater Manchester Police.
Right, is
Like,
it public
you can't-
accessible?
It's the same as that you can't walk in through
Is
the
it
front
public
door.
accessible?
No, it's not. It's got security doors everywhere. You can't access.
It's got security doors. I can walk right into the foyer at the front.
You can't go into the building.
Right,
So you can go into the
right.
reception.
So I can go anywhere where it's public property. This is
I'm telling you,
public.
This is private property, and you can't film, and you have to delete that. Footage.
I'm not
That's
doing
what
it.
telling you. So you're not going to do that.
No. Three officers all try to intimidate me, telling me I have to delete the footage. I will delete the footage. No, you're telling me I have to delete it, and I will delete it. I will not delete the footage.
Why not?
Because I don't have to. I can film anything from a public place.
Listen to me. Listen. Let's have a normal conversation, right? You've got victims leaving the police station, yeah?
Right.
Recorded in your thing. That is causing them alarm and distress. That's a crime in itself.
It hasn't caused them alarm and distress at all.
Listen to me. You're not allowed to record victims.
What time is it now?
What time is it?
13:19 on your phone, right? And this is recording as well, so this has got the information as well. So now you're trying to tell me that someone's rang up within the space of 3 minutes, and you've told me.
Listen to me. You're using words that I'm not using.
You told me
someone's
someone.
rang up.
You've just told me someone's committed. You've committed a crime.
Yeah.
Someone feels harassed, alarmed, and distressed by my actions.
Listen to me. You're just arguing for the sake of it. I don't
I'm
get
not arguing. I'm not arguing with you. I'm telling you.
I don't get it. Why are you doing that? I don't get it. We're having a normal conversation here, mate.
Right, you're not, because you're trying to incriminate me. You're telling me that somebody has rang up and told you they feel harassed, alarmed, and distressed over my actions.
Someone rang us.
So who's done the log then, yourself?
Yeah.
Why, do you know that they feel harassed, alarmed, and distressed from what I've done?
Victims of a crime. It's a public order, mate.
A public order. So what you're telling me, I've committed a public order offence?
You're arguing
Yeah.
with us, so we're trying to explain it because you seem to know everything.
So you're telling me I've committed a public order
What
offence?
we're trying to tell you is that you're recording a private vehicles coming out, in and out of the station, which is a security risk to us.
I can film anything from a public place. Whether it's a police car, the personal car.
You're interrupting me. I'm not interrupting you, so listen to me, please.
Go on and I'll listen to you.
I have explained to you, so my other two colleagues, why they're here. It's the only reason why you are being difficult with us. And that's
Right.
the whole issue there. We don't want you to record the private vehicles, the police vehicles and stuff like that.
What you might not want me to do, right, is too different to me breaking the law. I've not broke no criminal offence. I can film anything from a public place. This is a public place, so I've got a right to film.
You can film everything, yes, I agree, okay, but what we're
But-
asking you is not to record a police
You can
station.
ask me, and I'm kindly refusing.
Okay, so because you're refusing, we are going off that you're on a private land.
You're going to go off you're on private land. So you're not actually sure whether this is private or public.
Here.
So this is private property.
This is a property belonging to Greater Manchester Police.
It's property of Greater Manchester. You've been told by 3 different officers, 4 now.
Right,
This is different. This is owned by Greater Manchester.
right. Where I'm stood, guys, is all accessible by the public. Yeah, there's gates there, which turns into private property. As you can see, put in that direction there. There's no gates going across there whatsoever. There's a public foyer just over the gentleman's
If you go
shoulder in the
to a
back, over the
Tesco-
background.
If you go to a Tesco shop, you've got a public car park, yeah?
Is a Tesco owned by public?
No, answer the
Right.
question then.
So I'm telling you, the Tesco, you got
It's a
nothing.
private property,
Tesco
yeah?
and a
It's a
police
private
station
property.
are two
It's
totally
a
different
private
things,
property.
mate.
It's a private property, yeah?
Because it's owned by a private company, yeah.
Yeah?
Right. So is
Right.
Greater Manchester Police owned by you? Who owns Greater Manchester Police
By
then?
me,
Who?
Greater Manchester Police.
Greater Manchester Police own Greater
A
Manchester
government
Police.
body.
It's a government body,
Yes.
right? So it's a public building.
Yes.
Am I correct?
Yes.
Right. So this is public land. This is public property.
It is public
We
property,
pay. We pay for that building just like we pay for
Oh,
your
I'm
wages.
paying for it as
And
well,
yeah,
aren't
you are paying it for yourself. Yeah. Or good
We all
fair
pay
play
for
to you.
it.
I'm not going to argue with that. You pay your taxes, so yeah, you pay your own wages. So do I. I pay your wages as well, just like everybody else.
Perfect, yeah?
Right.
Yeah.
So what's your problem, mate? It's totally different to
Look,
Tesco.
honest, we've already told you we're going in circles.
Right, and I'm told you, I'm not deleting the footage. I've done absolutely nothing wrong. I'm in a public place,
Okay,
filming
right.
public vehicles,
We're going to discuss
filming from a public
what
place.
we can do then.
You go and discuss whatever you want to try and incriminate on me. You go and do that.
What's your documentary anyway?
Public interest. I'm not going to tell you now. You're telling me I'm doing stuff wrong. You've come out with the wrong approach. You're telling me I need to delete the fuss.
Here normally, and you start giving me aggro for no reason.
Who give you aggro? This chap over there, the guy with the blue mask on, came out with attitude.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about me and you.
Right?
I was talking to you first, was I not?
No, he spoke to
No,
me
I
first.
spoke
It's all on video.
It is on video.
Yeah,
I suggest
and the
you
guy
watch
in the
it.
blue mask came over talking to me first.
Don't listen to me. You relax yourself.
I'm relaxed, I'm calm as anything.
You're arguing for no
It's just the way I talk.
reason. It's not.
It's not the way I talk. So do you know me, my personal?
You know me.
Do you know me personally then? You're telling me this is not the way I talk.
Exactly. I don't know who you are.
Right?
Your video
It doesn't
recording-
matter who I am.
Listen to me. Your video record, potential video record.
What's your name? What's your number?
1746.
And what's your name, please?
BC MG.
PC MG 14 what?
One. You got my call number there, mate.
Say it again, sorry.
You got it there. You can see.
17446.
Yeah.
Can you introduce yourself, please? It's okay. It's okay, I'll do it for you.
You've come here quite a bit.
What's your badge number, please?
17081.
17081. And what's your name?
Alright, I'll ask you if you can show me the footage, and if they're not in it, then we'll just let it be.
And what's your name? He's not talking to me now, so I'm not going to talk to him. If he's rude to me, I'll be rude to him back. So, yeah, it's all right. Don't worry, I don't want to talk to you. You're not going to treat me with respect, I won't treat you with respect.
Basically, what the only issue is, mate, is that apparently 2 people have been filmed that aren't allowed to be filmed today. So if you can show us the footage and we're happy that they're not on there, we'll let you be.
No, I'm not showing you the footage. I'm in a public place and I can film anything from a public place.
Listen, mate, you can either help
Listen,
us out,
I'm not
so
your
you
mate.
carry on
Don't
doing
talk
what
to
you
me
do,
as
because
mate.
I know
You call me
come
as
here- I know
sir
you
from
come
now
here-
on.
I know you come here quite a bit.
I don't come here quite a bit. So how do you
never
know
filmed here
that?
before?
How do you? No, I
You've been
haven't.
told that there's been
No, I
previous
haven't.
photos of someone matching your description.
I've never filmed here before.
So why have you come here today?
It's got nothing to do with you now. You don't treat me with respect, I won't treat you with respect. You told me I broke a criminal offence. Tell me what? You told me it's public order, now you're changing it. Now you're telling me I've done nothing wrong.
You're not going to show us the footage?
No.
Right, well, you are going to get arrested. I'm just going to find out what the best thing to arrest you for, the most applicable.
So you're
thing
telling me I'm
for,
going to get
And
arrested?
then we're going to seize your phone. If you don't show
You're
us
going to
the footage
seize my
now,
phone?
what's going to happen?
Right, okay.
Right.
Good luck to you. So now they're going to arrest me now for a public order offence because I won't show them the footage.
He's not having it, so we're going to...
You ready for this, guys? It's going to be a wrongful arrest. I broke no criminal offence, broken no laws, not done anything, nothing wrong whatsoever. It's all on video.
The person you filmed today is a victim of crime, mate. That's the only reason why we're here. It's not a cop or anyone, it's a victim of crime. That's why we need to make sure that you've not filmed them. They're vulnerable.
I filmed everything what I can see with my own eyes from a public place, just like anybody else.
So we need to make sure you've not filmed this victim today. That's the only reason we're here.
Right?
If you can prove that you've not done that,
You-
we'll let it be.
I don't need to prove anything to you. I've not committed no crime. I've not. What crime have I
You
committed?
said that you filmed this person's CID. You said you're going to put it on YouTube, which is a public forum that everyone can watch.
They came out.
This person's identity can't be put out there for the world to see. Who's been in this station today? That's why we're here. So if you can prove that
I'm not going to answer your questions
If
now.
you can prove that's not happening,
You're just trying to
we'll
incriminate
watch
me,
it.
so.
No, I'm asking if you show us the footage and it's not got the people in it, we'll let you go. That's not too much to ask, is it?
No, I'm not. I don't have to show you nothing. No, you're not. You're trying to force me into doing it.
I'll
Yeah.
touch your phone. If you can show me the screen.
No, you don't have to touch my phone. You're trying to force me with your words
I'm
into
asking you.
into showing you footage that I'm allowed to film.
I'm asking you politely.
You're not. You came out aggressive first. You're telling me I broke the law and I'm going to get arrested.
For 1 second. We need to make sure that you've not filmed a victim who's vulnerable today. That's the only thing we need to prove.
Right.
It's not too much to ask.
I don't need to show it you.
I'm asking you.
And I'm telling you, I'm refusing to give it you.
Refusing. you're refusing.
I'm refusing. I'm politely refusing. I'm not being aggressive.
Could I just ask this? You know when I was stood at that gate with 2 people,
Yeah.
do you know if we were captured on your phone?
I can't answer that question until I play it back.
Right. And what I'm asking is for you to kindly play it back and check. The reason I'm asking is those 2 people are police, they're members of the public. One of them is a victim of crime.
They are police. They are members of the public. They're either police or the members of the
They
public.
aren't. I'm police. They aren't. Okay. Due to the nature of the crime, they are entitled legally to anonymity for the rest of their life. So they cannot go on the internet. They just can't. That's why we then have a power to seize your phone. But we're
So,
not
can I
wanting
just
to
ask
do
you
that.
one question? They walked out of there, where I'm pointing now, okay? And anybody with a dash cam could have drove past and pictured them.
Dash cam's not pointing onto the car park, is it?
They can film them coming out of the police station just the same as I have.
But you're
So it makes
pointing
no
on the
difference
internet.
whether I've filmed it or somebody in a dash cam have filmed it. So I'm sorry, you've got no right to privacy. You've got no right to privacy. You've got no right to privacy in public.
They're not in public. They were on.
I can film anything from a public place.
We're trying to make.
I'm going to stop talking to you because all you're going to try and do is incriminate me. So, yeah, you are. They come out telling me I broke this law, I've done this, I've done that. Give me your name, delete this footage. I will make you delete it. I've got it all on video.
And that's fine.
So,
you can delete the bit we're asking you to delete because those people cannot go on the internet on your YouTube documentary. That's all we're asking, which I think is really reasonable.
right, and I'm refusing. I've not done anything wrong. I don't know whether they have captured them on here or not. And I'm not going to stop the footage now when I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 police officers around me.
If the 4 left,
I'm refusing to do anything. No, I'm not. I'm afraid. No.
as painless as possible, aren't we?
Right. Well, I've not done anything wrong, so I'm refusing. I'm not going to answer any more of your questions, and that's that. Am I being detained? Am I being detained? Am I being detained? Can someone answer my question, please? Am I being detained?
Trying to figure out.
Am I being detained?
Listen to me. Relax a sec. Why are you being
Oh,
like that?
you're walking. Am I being
I'm trying to
detained?
talk to you, you're walking up.
Am I being detained?
I'm walking with you.
Yeah.
Am I being detained? Under what law, sorry?
You're being arrested on suspicion of Section 5 of the border.
Being arrested?
Yeah.
Right, okay.